the Pirate Princess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
It's the Queen of Spades.
And her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. You couldn't find two more polar opposite competitors than Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, but these two women found themselves on opposite sides of the ring as
That's an understatement, Michael. Sane trained in yachting in Japan, while Baszler grew up in the Midwest and trained in Muay Thai and MMA. That clash of styles led to an amazing fight.
Shayna Baszler making her move. She better do something fast. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
Oh, nasty impact.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the 4 horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, Jessamyn Duke, and Marina Shafir were there to root on Shayna Baszler, and they met with WWE's group. Rousey told them, quote, "You name the time."
She goes for the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Not yet.
The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's 4 horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE, while the other 2 MMA horsewomen have begun NXT training. Guys, that showdown looms ever closer.
I, for one, cannot wait. Not only because we'll see some of the best MMA and WWE competitors meet in the ring, but I'd love to see Baszler put Sasha Banks in the Kirifuda clutch and make the boss quit.
Whoa! targeting the back on that one.
Setting up. Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief. She goes for the cover. No, they're not done yet. Not even close. Way too early.
Well, this will damage your back.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Whoa, look ringside, guys.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Shayna Baszler is no stranger. Don't think that one is planned.
Ward.
This singles contest has a victor. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Man, this was great. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
We're looking at, I think, business is about to pick up sooner rather than later.
Big backdrop.
Boom! She counters before it's too late. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Harsh impact. She's starting to stammer here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Oh, what impact.
There is no coming back from that one.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
Gulak's in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a
pounds,
skilled match technician.
Gulak.
He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy. A technical wizard from Philadelphia. Drew Gulak is a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiserweight division.
A true Broad Street bully. Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And his partner from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks.
The quintessential English gentleman. An incredibly unique scientific wrestling style, but a dangerous, dangerous man.
And Jack Gallagher known for taking his time when it comes to breaking down and debilitating his opponents.
Very dangerous, dangerous man. Would have a long, successful career here in WWE. Lucha!
And your opponents, first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
Here comes Kalisto, limping to the ring with ease.
You know, I could have entered the ring like that when I competed, but why waste the energy?
You probably would have pulled a muscle.
Shut up, Saxton.
Hey, it's a Lucha house party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And his partner, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Lince Dorado.
The former middle school math teacher turned a WWE superstar.
Part of a pretty exciting group on 205 Live.
You talking about the loser house party?
Indeed.
It's called Lucha House Party.
Pretty cool mask.
So, Saxton, you're telling me this guy used to teach other people math?
Yes?
Then why does he still use a litter box?
You have some nerve. You know that?
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Man, I am so excited to see Kalisto in some high-flying action tonight.
You won't be safe in the ring or even above it tonight. Oh, the arm's trapped.
And the slam.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance. Slam down hard.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Nailed it. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Its mark. Things not looking good for Kalisto.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
What an incredible moonsault. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever. And check it out, Kalisto getting into an even higher gear here. Unreal!
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. He's starting to stumble here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that...
Look at this. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Gonna take more than that.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports...
This could be all she wrote.
Ooh, right to the back.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sport. Pinfall attempt here from Lince Dorado. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's on his heels. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Oh, no! Nasty drop.
He looks... Wham!
I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out.
Now he's got to capitalize. Even better the second time around.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
He might have it.
Look at this.
Boom! He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Boom, what impact.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Nailed it.
Bam, what a slam.
And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way.
Oof. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in.
He's got him down. Is this it? Oh, and a quick kick out by Gulak.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
point of the elbow, nailed it. This might be it. Oh, my.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, count-out, or disqualification.
Smart, attacking the arm. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see that.
Here we go.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Big forearm smash.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Ooh, what impact. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Will it be? And an early kick out.
Not yet. Beautiful technique.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoe.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh! And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Oh, and he reverses it. Watch Northern Lights. There may be no preventing the tap. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
It's in. It's in.
Night, night.
He can end it here.
There it is. Now the question is, can Gulak finish?
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Comes in off the tag. Can he score the pin? It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He may only stand 5'6", but you can't.
Wham!
I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now. Kalisto picking up speed, which should make his sudden crash all the better.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
This gentleman's drop kick, and not a hair out of place.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. This night could be over for Kalisto.
Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest. How can he not? Ooh, what impact.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
It'd be hard for Gallagher to...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 3.
What a tag team display.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
this out. Check him out here. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Kalisto and Lince Dorado.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Kalisto, who really helped put this one away.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.